Steez.
And we're back with a brand new episode. I'm Gravel Bear, your host. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to our previous episode with Cook LaFleur. Great guy. Had a lot of fun talking with him. But we're going to keep this going. We've got a jam-packed show today. We have Midwest Millie making his debut right here on DNA. I can't wait to ask him all sorts of questions. And we're going to play a fun game with our game lady, Erin Wells. She's back. We'll be playing Song Association. I know you guys love that one. So we're going to get into that in a little bit. But I have some breaking news. We are putting together That Pressure Fest. That's right. It's back, coming to Madison Live on April 22nd. Man, it's going to be crazy. We got 2 stages, 1 night, with the bottom stage headliners being Seezyn, Lantana, Lambs, and our guest today, Midwest Millie. It's going down. The upstairs stage, curated by Donuts and Alcohol. We'll have Siri, Imani, Devin, Burgess, Kyrie, Deo Gold, and so many more. It's going to be great. A great night of music. I hope to see you guys there. And some other news. This is our last episode here at 2300 Montana Avenue. That's right. Timeless is moving. And I just want to take a second to reflect on all the good memories we had. You know, we had interviews with Cal Scrooby, Preem, of course, Lambs was here. We chopped it up with him. So many great memories, so many great games, and we're going to continue that at the new Timeless. And just want to give a shout out to X, Cam, and of course, your girlfriend's favorite, Chris Turner, our engineer. So, without further ado, we're going to get into this performance by Midwest Millie. We'll see you guys on the other side.
See, I'm in this bitch with donuts and alcohol, man. It's Midwest Millie, the mud baby, Big Bang Mac, Millie St. Nicholas, man. Middle of the summer, I got it snowing like January. House filled up with blocks, they white like Katy Perry. Press a button, watch the stash pop out my dash box. In the lab, cutting pictures out the square like Photoshop. Yeah, yeah. I ain't go to college, but I'm working with them numbers. I ain't shooting basketballs, but Millie got a jumper. I think them people on my ass, they try and figure out what them grams at. Surround rap, I don't even keep no work where I be laying. I drink a check, I talk a check. Hit the kitchen, bust a sweat. I pay blood, sweat, and tears for these VVs on my neck. I pop a bar, I'm not depressed. I'm like a gymnast making it stretch. Arm and hammer, country grammar, oxys and no pandas. AP Panda, hen like Quinn Jammer. Millie ain't got no manners. In the trenches, serving hand in hand. I'm trying to fill that bag up. 100,000 for the Hellcat, this ain't no jag truck. Every time I catch a groove, Millie put that bag up. I'm Casper, don't make me turn your baby into a bastard. Lunch line, we tryna see who run out dope the fastest. Relaxing, my nigga and her hooking up for practice. Millie really rubber band, man, racks in the mattress. Middle of the summer, I got it snoring like January. House filled up with blocks, they white like Katy Perry. Press a button, watch the stash pop out my dash box. In the lab, cutting pictures out the square like Photoshop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, it's Midwest Millie, man.
All right, welcome to Song Association. I'm your host, Gravel Bear. Today, our 2 contestants, we are welcoming back our game lady, Erin Wells. And I told y'all we have a special guest. He's here, Lambs.
Tell you.
Welcome back. How are you guys?
Pretty good.
Great. So we're going to play Song Association. I'm going to read off a word, and whoever grabs the donut first will recite a line from a song with that word in it. So give me the line from the song and a song title, and you'll earn a point. Whoever has the most points at the end is a winner.
Okay.
All right, let's get down to business. Our first word is club.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
By the name of the song?
I have to tell you, it's by Jaquan, Tipsy.
Ding, ding, ding. We can accept that. We can accept that.
You gotta be quick.
Score is 1-0. Erin. Next word is love.
Bitch. Sorry. Don't pick the donut up if you don't have the song.
Take a shot at it.
Okay.
Erin,
Love Shack by B-52s.
Could you elaborate on the
Love Shack, baby, Love Shack. That one.
Guys, can we accept that?
Why can't we accept that? You want me to sing the whole song?
No, we'll accept that.
Okay.
Erin, up to. Next word. It's a popular one. Wrist. Lambs, I'd expect you to know this one.
Whipping My Wrist by Gucci Mane.
Damn.
Can you give us like a line from the song?
I can't think.
You know what? For game's sake, we'll accept that.
All right,
You're on the
let's get it.
board, Lambs. You're on the board. 2-1. Erin in the lead. Next word is sleep.
When we all fall asleep, where do we go? Bury a friend, Billie Eilish.
Guys? And we'll accept that. Okay. Okay. Scores 3-1. Erin, Lambs, come on, man. I need you to step up here. Next word is angel.
Girl, you're my angel. You're my darling. Angel by Shaggy.
And I don't even have to look to the judges that one. We'll accept. Ding, ding, ding. Score 4-1. Next word is fly.
Stay fly. 36 Mafia.
Could you
I got
elaborate?
to stay fly.
Guys, we'll accept that.
All right, let's
Lambs, 4-2. The comeback is starting now. We got 3 more words, guys. Thanks for hanging in there.
I'm sweating.
Money.
Dreams Money Could Buy by Drake.
That's my favorite song.
James Money could buy. We'll take it. Lambs, you're on the board.
Shit.
5-4.
It's 5-4.
5-4.
Okay.
Or is it 4-3? 4-3.
Right.
Last word is shake.
I gotta shake them haters off.
Bye.
Fuck. Ain't that 3-6?
Sure.
We'll accept it. We'll accept
Well, we need a
it.
tiebreaker word now. I'm not tying.
Tiebreaker word.
Donut's a little close to you, don't you think?
Yeah, I got them. Quick access.
Tiebreaker for all the marbles. Problem.
I got one less problem without you. I got one
God.
less fucking Iggy Azalea and Ariana Grande. I'm so sorry, everyone.
I'm sorry that was the winning song, but
So
I was about to say 99 Problems.
Damn, you should have been.
Pissed.
that would have been a better one. So
However-
What's the gift for the loser? What'd I get?
You can eat this donut.
Oh, hell no.
there are no guys. There are no losers here because this is Donuts and Alcohol, and you guys both look great and gave your best effort. Thank you, guys.
So only one of us could win.
Only one could
She moved the
win.
donut back over there.
You moved the donut over there first.
There might be some controversy, but we're gonna
Run
get to
the-
this
run the
interview
tape back.
with Midwest Millie. So stick around. All right, and you guys just saw it. Midwest Millie making his debut, performing Rubberband Man live here at Timeless Studios. First of all, how are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
It's a beautiful day. It's like 75 degrees in Cincinnati right now, you know.
It's honestly kind of hot.
Yeah, you know, that's how I'm always cool.
That's what I hear. We're trying to get you in earlier, but you were up at All-Star Weekend in Cleveland.
Facts.
How was that?
It was turned, man. Turned, normal shit, VIPs and stuff like that, you know.
Normal, everyday Millie shit.
You know, Midwest Millie.
Midwest
you know,
Millie
when I'm
shit.
on my Midwest Millie shit, you feel me? It was cool, though. It was cool. It was a lot of people up there. A lot of people from here, you know. Everywhere, honestly. The whole state kind of showed up for All-Star.
That's
I
pretty
seen guys from here, Columbus, Dayton, Cleveland, you know.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and I mean,
to a lot of people.
and just from seeing other interviews of you, you're not much of a club guy, are you?
No, I actually do not enjoy the club. You know what I'm saying? It's not some shit where I'm like, man, bro, let's link up, let's hit the. It's like whatever. But you know, if we gotta be there, you know, it's cool. I don't know. I'm not really into the like being like pedestrian in the club. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if we out somewhere, we need to be like put up somewhere because I ain't really trying to just be walking around and shit.
I gotta agree with you. I'm not much of a. I don't like going out as much anymore. It's just kind
man.
of
You know,
pointless.
people they under the influence and shit. They want to step on your shoes and bump into you and act like they won't smoke and shit. Like, it's just dumb. Like, bro, I'm not about to have an argument with you and you drunk as hell, bro.
Can't stand it. Can't stand it. So you're coming off a pretty big year, 2021. I mean, you dropped countless projects, EPs, singles. You know, I think it's a testament to your work ethic.
Yeah, for sure.
Just speak on your work ethic and what drives you to, keep putting music out.
Honestly, as far as like the, I would say the momentum that I had built up, it was more or less like I just needed to get the music out there. You know what I'm saying? And kind of it was me finding like my pocket, like where I wanted to be as far as like how I was creating, you know? So some of the stuff was like, all right, let me just put it out here. Let me just put it out here. Let me just put it out here to see the reactions and see, you know, where everybody was kind of gravitating towards the most, you know? So, I mean, but we make so much music, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not, this shit is like part of our everyday life. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always making music. I'm always dropping shit. Like I got a whole catalog of shit that never came out. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really that difficult to drop a lot of stuff.
Right.
You know? And it just, you know, at this day and age, the way the internet works, you got to keep everybody engaged. So you can't just drop a song and disappear for 90 days and think like, no, but they not going to care no more when you come back.
Right. And especially during a pandemic where you couldn't really get out there and
for sure.
get some
That
FaceTime.
helped it though, honestly. You know, I think the pandemic probably, it just kind of kicked me into gear because I was bullshitting. You know, I was bullshitting as far as just like taking my shit serious. And around that time, I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm about to just drop. I'm about to drop at least three videos a month. You know, and that shit, it worked. You know, my momentum built up. I built the buzz, you know. So shit, it paid off pretty good. You know, I'm still working, though. I still got bigger hurdles to jump over, but definitely, you know, I accomplished what I set out to accomplish.
Right. And yeah, like I said, big year in 2021, 2022, I know is going to be big, but let's backtrack a bit. Do you remember the moment when you first realized you wanted to make music, or is there kind of like an inspiration behind that?
Honestly, I mean, we've been like fucking around with music since high school or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But of course, it wasn't like serious, like recording in closets and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's just, I feel like all, you know, young, if you in an urban area and you young and shit, like music just end up being a part of, you know, you be trying to figure out a way to make it out. So it just be some shit you try to do. But later on, one of my best friends, Lambs, he had a run in his career that was big for all of us, honestly. So around that time, I wasn't focused on like my music. I was making some music, but I was dropping like here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like I really wasn't focused on it. I was just trying to get myself together as just me, like as a person. But the top of 2020, I can't really say what just made me like flip the switch. You know?
Or was there like a moment where you're like, okay, this isn't really a hobby anymore. This is real deal. I want to take this serious.
It was like, I want to say it was the top of 2020. Is that when did the pandemic start?
2020.
Yeah, it was the top of 2020. And it was like, I just was tired of bullshitting with it. You know what I'm saying? Like you get tired of your homies and shit telling you like, bro, like quit playing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you hot, bro, stop bullshitting. And it's like, at a point in time, you got to look yourself in the mirror and be like, all right, I am bullshitting though. You know what I'm saying? So it just was like, fuck it, I'm about to give it a shot and like really, you know, really put the effort there. Like, cause you only gonna get out what you put in.
Exactly. And I know, and you mentioned Lambs kind of had his run a couple years ago.
Early run. We still have
early, I mean, yeah, he's still running.
Sure.
Come on, Lambs is the guy. But I mean, even me going out to, I was in high school at the time in Westchester in the suburbs, and even I was put on to like Digiscale and stuff, and just
Bro, that song was big as hell.
the whole movement was just it was crazy, and we were all bumping that stuff too. And could you remind people, or maybe some like the newer people in the Cincy scene, what was that time like when like the whole Insomniac was going crazy?
A lot of shit that you see right now, we started a lot of shit, bro. Like a lot of the way that guys dress, even just like when we was the lane that we were, it was like the beginning. It wasn't the beginning of the internet per se, but it was like social media was getting bigger around this time. You know what I'm saying? Like Twitter and Instagram and shit. Like it wasn't what it is. So it kind of seemed like we was weird. You know what I'm saying? Because we was like, we was seeing and doing different shit than what everybody was used to. Right. You know what I'm saying? We dressing different, wearing stuff that you can't get here and shit. And that just come from traveling and meeting guys from other cities and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And they putting us on to shit that we not hip to, you know, and then we coming back here and we look different. So everybody wasn't as receptive of it at the time. But if you go back to some of that shit and look at it, it looked like the shit a lot of people are doing right now. And that shit was years ago. You know, so we was just kind of ahead of the curve.
Exactly. Yeah, you guys got on that blog, you know, hip hop early when that was all popping off.
Yeah, we was on all the blogs.
That's my favorite era of hip hop, man, as well. Like
crazy shit was
bro.
Crazy. Like it's crazy for real. Like some of the stuff that we did back. We performed at the first Rolling Loud ever.
Oh wow!
In front of, I couldn't even tell you how many people was there, but it was like a arena. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like we done did a lot of shit, man.
Yeah, for sure. Now, fast forwarding back up today, you're coming off the release of late last year, Hidden Hills with First World Problems, the producer group. Yeah. Millie St. Nicholas on there. A whole bunch of great tracks. How was the reception on that?
Everybody loved that project, honestly, bro. It was good. It was super good. Great feedback, honestly, because I had just dropped the COVID-19 pandemic vibes, and that was like, I put like 19 songs on there, and it was just, that was kind of like a filler project, like just to kind of hold everybody over until I was done with Hidden Hills. And shit, they liked that project too, and those to me was like my throwaway songs, you know what I'm saying? And then I put out Hidden Hills. All the production is from FWP, First World Problems. That's Raw Bone, Fi, Exile, I think Speedy is on some of them beats too. But we made that whole project in the same studio in LA. And all the production was done there, like on the spot. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say 3 out of 6 of those tracks, I had like major input on the direction that the production went, like when we was making the beats. So that's why it sound like that. You know what I'm saying? It sound exactly how I wanted it to sound. So I got real good feedback though. Real good feedback for that project.
Nice. And yeah, I got a question for you. What is a crud pack?
Crud pack, that's Zaza. Exotic.
Okay.
Exotic.
I didn't know if that was something good because crud kind of sounds bad.
I mean, you know, it's give or take. You know, it's crud pack. You know, it's crud. You know, strong. You know?
I'm trying to stay up to date on the on the terms.
Musty. You know, good Zaza, man.
That's great. And also at the top of this year, I saw This Only Happens in Ohio awarded you with a couple awards. We've got Lyricist of the Year, Best Collaboration.
Yep, them too.
Or the we'll start off with Lyricist of the Year. Yeah. Is that something you really pride yourself on and think makes you stand out?
For sure, because I feel like, honestly, our city, since Cincinnati kind of get, like we like the underdog city out of Ohio kind of. And it's like, it's weird because I feel like we really shouldn't be, but it's like, well, for whatever reason we are. So for me to win that in the whole state mean a lot because, I mean, I think some of this shit I say go over a lot of people's heads. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like, the wordplay is different. You know what I'm saying? And, like, I know how to do all the repetitive shit and all that, but it was like I was really trying to, like, really rap on them on this project, like, and show everybody, like, how versatile we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I could do, like. So it was I was happy with that. And it was like, they really voted for that shit. It wasn't like, like one of those things where it's like, oh shit, he already had it won or something. Like I seen the charts and everything. Like I really beat everybody that was nominated for that. So
I think it's a breath of fresh air because I guess like the type of music you make is not really centered around the lyrics. It's more like the beat and, the vibe and everything. So I think it does bring another element to, your game.
For sure. Cause it's like, I guess, I don't know, you can kind of categorize the music I make as like trap rap and shit like that, but it's like, if you really listen to that shit, like, I'm talking about a lot of stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for people to be picking up on it and shit, that mean a lot for real. I mean, they really listening, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that shit was cool.
And then, collaboration of the year with Skylar Blatt and Babyface Ray. He's blowing up right now.
Yeah, that was crazy. I knew that song was hot, but we ain't know it was going to be this hot. You know what I'm saying? It's still, like, gaining traction. Still. Like, they play it in every club in Cincinnati. They play it in some of the clubs out of town and shit. It just, I don't know. I knew it was hot, though. I definitely knew it was hot, but it just shit, it got bigger than I thought. Like, or just kind of like where I could see it going. I didn't see that happening, so it was cool. Like,
happy surprise.
No, for sure.
And little birdie told me things about you. I heard you can cut hair really well.
Yeah.
do people know this or?
I mean, my guys do. Like, anybody who really know me, like, if you really know me for more than, 2 years, 3 years, or some shit like that, you know that, like, I went to barber school straight out of high school because I ain't go to college and shit. So I did that just on some, like, if all else fails, like, I have something to
fall back
Yeah,
on.
you know what I'm saying? Like, but, yeah, definitely.
All right, man, you see my hair growing out, I might have to stop by for
You get good buzz cut. I got you.
I don't know if I could do the buzz cut.
Feel me?
But for sure, man, for sure. I also saw you started putting money into property.
Yeah, for sure.
What made you do that?
I mean, real estate ain't going nowhere at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You got to own something out here, man. You can't live your whole life renting and not owning and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I feel like anybody, even if you're not like, even if you don't want to be like the biggest house flipper ever or some shit like that, you should just like, you got to own something, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you renting or some shit, they literally can send you like something in the mail and put you out, bro. Like, they can't do that if you own your shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, well, as long as you paying your property taxes and things, because they will foreclose your shit and take it. But,
we ain't worried about that over here.
Yeah, Come on. Definitely, man. I think all young guys, though, should try to get into it. And, of course, it ain't the easiest thing to do in the world. You're going to bump your head. You're going to learn. You're going to take losses, all that shit. It come with anything you try to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? But definitely. I just closed on a bill on Friday.
Congrats.
Yeah, appreciate it. It.
Yeah, that's big time. We talked about the big year you had, 2021, but of course it's 2022 now, and we're just wrapping up the first quarter. What can we see from you?
I got I think I'm going to drop 2 more videos off Hidden Hills. I got Rubberband Man on the way, Carrot Cake, and then when I wrap up Hidden Hills, Residue, my next project, is already done. So that's already locked and loaded. It's really just waiting on me to put it out. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So whenever I figure out the release date and get all my shit in order as far as like the rollout and the press and making sure it get on the right platforms, it'll be out. So
dope. Yeah, and you're always welcome to come back and chop it up.
For sure.
We can come to you.
Whenever, man.
We'll figure it out for sure. But we're excited. We're glad you came in. Is there anything else you want to tell the people?
Man, you know.
Where can
look
they
out
find
for
you?
Residue. Go stream that Hidden Hills right now. It's still going crazy. It's still gaining traction. Find me the number 4 Midwest Millie on Instagram. Number 4 Midwest Millie on Twitter. Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, any streaming platform, Midwest Millie. You know, it's a lot of big shit in the works for 2022, man. You know, so just pay attention, man. Pay attention. Stay tuned.
You heard the man. Stay tuned. Go get Hidden Hills. It's a banger. Take it from me. And of course, we'll keep you guys up to date on everything Midwest Millie coming out. And we just want to thank you for coming in. And,
For sure.
we appreciate you, man.
For sure, I appreciate y'all, man.
For sure.
You know?
For sure. So we'll be right back. Taste that. That's another great episode in the books. Big shout out to our guest, Midwest Millie. Special guest, Lambs. I mean, you never know who's going to pop up here on Donuts and Alcohol. We appreciate you guys tuning in. And be sure to get those tickets to that Pressure Fest because it's going down and you don't want to be left out. So much love to you guys. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks. Goodbye.
Middle of the summer, I got it snowing like January. House filled up with blocks, they white like Katy Perry. Press a button, watch the stash pop out my dash box. In the lab, cutting pictures out the square like Photoshop.